Hello everyone, Connor Whitmore here again with another video for you on the Nawtystep channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the new mini remix compilation from Culprate, Others Remixed. Little remix package here for Culprate's 8-part EP which dropped in November 2018. A pretty fat lineup as well, even though it's only 6 tunes. I'm going to go through them all individually in order. Each one is covering a different original as well, which is cool. But yeah, just gonna give a mini review of each, highlight my favourite parts, those which I'm not big on, and play a couple of clips for reference. So, yeah, here we go. First up, we have the remix of Jelly and Ice Cream by Mr. Bill. A nice, dreamy glitch hop opening here. I love how it slowly turns dark with the melody from the original, that very sprightly and upbeat, uplifting one, and in what is quite a gradual build as well. I think it slowly leaves its mark on you. Amazing sounds and breaks in the drops, full of flavour, and becomes again over time really hoppy, because I think initially it definitely lacks that kind of initial bounce and dynamism, if you will. Really fun, I think, and exuberant without being OTT. I love the changes in pace, all the transitioning is great as well, and the integration of the main melody later on in the tune as well, in the heavier moments, is really good. One that could have been longer, but which I think is nice and compact as it is, to be fair. Proper hoppy. After that, we have the Eccles edition of Inside, a twinkly glacial opening here, kinda like a retrospective montage in an edgy TV show, if you get what I mean when you hear it. Quite a time-stopping introduction, and yeah, when you hear it I think you'll get exactly what I mean. Exploding into life in the heavier parts of it. Quite the amazing construction of sounds, a real mix of grisly, dark, and super joyous. Another where the transitioning is so well done. Also, that really crisp moment in the middle is just insane on the ear. So detailed, fresh, bright in its design. I will play it in a minute. Could have done with an idea to hang on to. I think, once again, that is my issue with Eccles. But you do just have to marvel at how it's put together. Stunning. Crispy moment coming up. I mean, what the fuck? So clear. What the hell? Then we have the remix of Helter by Face, an invigorating introduction here. All the different components working together well, I think. How it develops from one type of sound and tempo to another, I think, is done very effectively. The heaviness, for me at least, is initially another case of amazing construction and sonically mad, but not an idea I can fully get into. A really thrilling appeal to it though, with those organy synths running through it, and it turns into quite the blend of moods and sounds over time, I think, as well. Also, I think I prefer the second drop here more down to earth and grounded. So really, a lot going for it, but simultaneously quite scattered in the approach of its ideas. Kind of like an experimental halftime D&B kind of thing. Next up, the Vorso remix of Beast. Yeah, my word. The underwater TikTok twinkly sort of introduction really lulls you into a full sense of security, because that first drop, oh my word, when it hits it's just so unexpected. That super rounded quickfire bass, the background touches, it's just so immersive. Picks up in the right ways as well, I think. So intense, but you're with it all the way, if you get me. Even the lesser moments here are so full on, but it never gets overbearing, which is good. Not sure I've heard his music so rich and to the point before at the same time. Captivating, electrifying, so beastly, but still very delicately arranged as well. Wow. It's just has you in its grasp. And ultimately, the remix of No Words by Dexcel. A nice, sweet, summery intro here, blissful, before dipping seamlessly and beautifully into the most soothing, warm drum and bass I've heard in quite a while, I think. One where you just get lost in it, kinda like a stream, carrying you along and you not having to do anything, just kinda going with the flow, the current. It be like that. Really appreciate the more somber delivery for the second drop as well. Really reflective in tone and just lovely overall. And very streamlined transitioning again. More apparent here, I think, than the others I've talked about already because of the structure and the more flowing and seamless D&B style, if you will. And yeah, I find it quite moving as well, so another where there is a lot going for it. Oh man, it's getting me here a bit. And finally, the remix of At the Gates by Ether. Yeah, this one very much stands up to its name, the heavenly piano at the beginning. Arriving at the pearly gates, I feel like my life has happened. Here we go, I have arrived. Becomes a little bit twisted once you go in through the gates, some sort of dystopian reality where the happiness remains but it's still a bit warped. All heard through the amazing detail throughout here. You've just got to sit back and bask in all the touches here. The way it constantly reveals something new to you, very, very well done. Always with that holy feel to it, masterfully assembled and crafted. A fantastically vivid and ponderous note to finish on, I think. The detail. So yeah, overall, really solid mini remix comp, I think. So much talent here. It's actually pretty mind-blowing when you put them all together like that. The standard of production is off the chain. Definitely doing the original collection justice, I think. All of them, in at least one aspect or factor, are excellent, and I have no issue in saying that. And I can definitely see a couple of them being in my remixes of the year video at the end of the year, and it's also one of my favourite EPs of the year overall so far. My favourite though would have to be the Vorso. They're all sonically amazing, but this one has the most gripping ideas to match for me. I am loving it. But there we have it, my thoughts on the new mini remix comp from Culprate. Others remixed. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. But what did you guys make of it? If you've heard it, I imagine many of you haven't. Definitely give it a listen and let me know what you think in the comments below afterwards. Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell along the way so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video to the channel, and my social media accounts are linked in the description box down below. And if you want to find some other EP or remix comp reviews on the channel, I think, then yeah, check them out right here. And lastly, if it's naughty, then you know guys, so be sure, as always, to keep it naughty and stay safe. And I shall see all of you legends in the next one. Culprate Others Remixed review. Wash your hands. Peace out.